What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. As you can see, we are heading up north to Virginia. On the way there, we saw little Dan from the go-kart track heading down the highway. So we said, what's up to Dan? We kept on pushing to get to the guy's location, to the shop, to check out this go-kart that we found on Facebook Marketplace. Now we're about to check it out, meet up with him, and see exactly will this go-kart handle what we throw at it, and see exactly what we were getting ourselves into. So let's go ahead, head inside, and check it out.
You can get the tires to spin in third, but you got to be going pretty fast and pretty wide.
Well, you can break it loose at like 30 probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, break it loose at like 70. What do you think top speed of it is?
I'd say probably go about 100. I'm serious. It is really, really dangerous, but that's what makes it fun. That's what.
Take it.
Sounds good.
We'll take it. Like, I don't know what it looked like on camera, but oh my god. Like,
I had to catch up to you.
Yeah, I mean,
you get the tires hot because they're slicks. You gotta get them hot and get them on some asphalt.
Oh my god, yeah, I couldn't imagine.
It's a blast, man.
Like, I genuinely think if you punched it hard enough, the front wheels just might slightly pop off the ground.
It probably could because the front's. I mean, I don't know
especially
if you
how
felt it yet,
far
but the
you're sitting
front is
back
really
here with the
fucking. The front's really light compared to the back.
What do you think the best way is to get it up in there? Now we have less money and more problems. Hot damn, boys. It's gonna suck getting it out. Well, we were at the local AutoZone. We were back in our hometown. We gotta get a battery for this thing because we kept having to jump it off when we were buying it because if it stalls out because it's a manual, I'm not trying to sit here and jump it all the time. We had to go up into AutoZone and see how much battery is.
Do we know what kind we need?
I'm guessing for a Honda. Actually, let me take a picture of it. Hey, how you doing? Quick question. I was looking for a battery for a Honda Shadow.
Did you bring a battery with you?
I have the number for it.
You have a part number for it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah, right there.
16.
Yeah.
Or ETX 16L.
ETX 16L. That's it right there. That's perfect.
You want to go grab the other one for the core charge?
Do you have a Phillips head screwdriver?
Absolutely.
Hope it's not that difficult to take off.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Rigged up there.
Did you even see how much that battery was?
Oh yeah, 106.
Was it 106?
Something like that. It might be 106 or 116, something like that.
I don't know her name. I'm gonna find out her name. But shout out to the lady that works at AutoZone in Nashville. She was very nice and very helpful. AutoZone, if you're seeing this, give her a raise.
Hey!
Alright.
That thing's old. That battery's 4 years old.
Oh, 21. Oh yeah, this battery is shot, dude. YouTube video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you're good to go.
Alright, sweet. Thank you.
Just bring me the tool back in here.
That'll work. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Huh?
Doing in public is so weird, but like,
Oh yeah. People just don't know what to do.
you just can't care, bro. Like, to be honest with you, you just have to film in public until somebody literally tells you not to. Should be good.
There we go. I want to turn the gas on, but actually no, we don't really need to because we're not planning on running it that long.
Alright, it's good. Because
Come on,
that
we can't buy banana puddings or anything else to go with your order?
No, thank you. That'll be it.
Alright, 4206.
Alrighty, thank you. 4206 is literally crazy, but me and the guys, we were starving at this point of the day, so we had to get stopped by Smithfield's, pick up some food, then we decided to eat outside real quick before we tested out the go-kart. Then we also had to fill up the truck because we were running low on gas because we took the trip to Virginia, so we made sure to fuel the truck up, fuel the go-kart up as well, so when we test it out, we don't run out of gas. Then after filling it up with gas, we decided to give it a quick wash because when we picked it up, the guy had it sitting in his shop on a pallet on top of a shelf for over a year. The guy said that he never drove it, so we decided to knock some of the dust off of it, clean it up real nice, give it a good wash before we test this thing out. And one of the hardest parts about it was unloading it. This thing is way heavier than it looks. If I had to take a wild guess, I would say this go-kart bare minimum weighs probably about 500 to 600 pounds. But we finally got it unloaded out of the truck after fighting it for about 30 minutes or so. Now we're just trying to get everything set up so we can take it out on the street and see just how hard it rips and how fast this go-kart will really go. All right, guys, well, let's get this thing on the road. We're about to go get all the cameras set up, get the drone set up so we can get some cool shots for you. But we're gonna go ahead and take her on the road, so we're gonna see what happens. Not gonna lie, this thing has me very nervous. This ain't no ordinary go-kart. Oh my God, this is first gear. Oh my God, dude, this thing is insane. Oh my God. Oh, this thing is so loud. Dude, this thing is mean. Yeah. That's the bad thing is gear shifter's a little loose. And it's so close to the motor, I don't really want to put my arm on it. Oh, whoa. That's so sketch. Oh my God, this thing is insane, dude. Oh, we're bottomed out. Dude, this thing flies, bro. Flies. Like, dude, it's honestly insane. Like, it's a blast already. But steering, bro, you got to have both hands on the wheel.
Really?
Like, and not only that, when you hold that shifter, your arm is so close to the motor, bro. It's, not the best design in the world. That won't good. Oh, wrong way. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Woo! Oh, this thing is crazy.
Dude, how fast do you think that was? Like 70?
I don't know. It didn't look as fast on the drone, but I like felt him go by.
Oh yeah! Alright, I guess everything's good. Woo. Oh my God! I definitely think that guy in that Jeep is calling the cops on us, for sure. That didn't sound good. Oh yeah! Dude, this thing is flying. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! That's insane, dude. Woo! What a thrill, dude. That'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping, buddy. Hey, we gotta get up out of here, bro. I'm telling you, that guy was down there waiting for me. He's calling the cops. We gotta get up out of here. I'm telling you, bro, somebody's gonna call the law on us. Oh, shit. Oh, it broke, bro. Yo, what do we... Oh, I broke the weld. Oh, my God, bro. I broke the weld off the gas tank. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good, bro. Set the camera up over there. We gotta get this thing off the road. Dude, what? Hand me one of those lime green straps. Oh, this is not good, dude. We have snapped the weld off of the gas tank. Too much power, baby. Hold this gas tank up. Dude, this is the worst timing, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't even worried about the weld, but like, God, dude.
We can always weld that back. We can just get a thicker pipe.
This is crazy, man. Of course, this has to happen right here in this freaking situation. What are the odds, man? He was like waiting for me. Like, bro was sitting off on the side of the road, and then when I passed him, he pulled out and passed me again. Like, I think he was videoing me. I wonder how long it's been doing that. I don't know, dude. How fast did it look like I was going? That's what I'm saying. I was like, I smelled gas. Why does it smell so strong?
You got rub marks right here, so it was sitting right here.
Oh shit, dude, it was. Oh my god. The way I got this gas tank strapped, it kind of holds me in here better, honestly. I can't believe we broke the weld off of it. Like, how does that even happen? I don't even know what we did. I mean, we're probably rolling like 70, 80 miles an hour, but that's crazy. We'll just kill it right there. We'll call that a day. Well, we bottomed out in the driveway. Oh, that's great. All that's caked up in there. I mean, that can be re-weld. It's just a weld snap.
I mean, I know why though, because you had all the weight on top of this tiny little support, and from the wind hitting it. So what I think we
That's what it was. I shouldn't have ran a full tank.
Is there a purpose for it being so high up?
just out of the way.
Yeah,
but
just out of the way.
You can put
I
it right
see
up here.
why. Like, you see how that goes in? That's just catching air.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know something crazy that I was telling the GoPro when we were like coming back? Crazy enough, the way the gas tank is sitting right now, you actually feel better in the seat because it like presses up against you. You feel more like in it. It's kind of weird.
Do you think
Well,
you maxed it out or no?
I never hit fifth.
Bro, you were in
Only-
fourth?
I'm fourth.
Dude.
I know.
Yeah, you
I wish I
you
had
were
the
doing
speed up.
60 or 70 tops.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bare minimum, I was doing 70, bro. I was flying. All right, guys. Well, that is the new shifter cart that we have. Hands down, performed very well. I do apologize that we had to cut it a little short. I was getting really paranoid because, as you can see in the footage, every time I would make a pass up and down the road, somebody was always staring at us, looking at us funny, slowing down. So we need to find a better spot to really drive this thing. And one of those clips where I had it flying down the road, we were in fourth gear, still not really pinned. I mean, I would say it was probably about 3/4 throttle, fourth gear, but we hadn't even hit fifth gear yet. And I'm kind of scared to be honest with you. I mean, this thing is insane. I mean, you hit one bump and it's game over. But one of the problems that we ran into, as you can see, is the gas tank. We broke the weld. I don't know how we broke the weld on it. I guess the design of it, it's kind of inverted on the gas tank right here. So I guess it's kind of like a pocket and the wind caught it because we were going too fast and it snapped the weld off. We did top it off with gas, so I think a full tank probably didn't help with the weight. Pretty sturdy though, with the strap on it, so I mean, it'll do for now. We just gotta get that re-welded and get that fixed, but I think that's pretty much it, man. This go-kart, I'm very happy and pleased with it. You know, there's a few different things that need to get done to it, but overall, it's pretty good. We dropped a new battery in it, because the battery was like 4 years old. After we dropped a new battery in it, I mean, this thing starts right up, shifts good, it runs very well, it performs very well, and it's wicked fast. So I really have no complaints with it, man. I'm really happy with it to put it into the fleet of vehicles that we have this year. So very grateful, very blessed, but I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't be scared, drop a like. If you want to say something, what do you think about this go-kart? Do you like the go-kart content? Do you like the four-wheeler content? What do y'all guys like? I'm here to make videos for you. Also, so many of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed. Just subscribe, just hit the subscribe button. If you want to watch my videos, I post one every single Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so look out for it every single Friday. We're posting a video no matter what. That wraps it up, man. That is the shifter cart with the 2006 Honda Shadow 750cc motor on it. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next Friday. Peace.
I've got a rebel soul. I've got a rebel soul. I've got a rebel soul.
Bro, I broke the weld off the gas tank.